He transferred into night class, but it never ends. It was supposed to be a fresh start. A prestigious boarding school was his ticket to a better life, a chance to make something of himself. On the first day, though, everything went wrong. He arrived late, his grades were terrible, and he knew no one. But then he was told to go to night class. And when he got there, he saw 5 other students and one very creepy teacher. There were no phones allowed, no clocks on the walls, and the windows had been painted black. The other kids said that if they let any light in during the day, the school would collapse, so they never opened them, and if you looked out, you'd see nothing but endless darkness. The teacher droned on about some made-up mythology, about vampires who lived in the shadows and feared the sun. The students took notes, but our hero didn't. He couldn't help but wonder what exactly was going on here. Why did they have to write with quills and ink? Where were the clocks? And why did the windows have to be covered? Weeks turned into months, and the mystery only grew. No one was allowed to leave, not even to use the bathroom. And eventually no one even remembered what day it was, or even who they were. They would stare at their hands and try to remember. All except our hero. He was determined to get to the bottom of this, and one night he found a secret passageway behind the bookshelf. It led to a dusty old library with a single window. Sunlight streamed in through the glass, and our hero felt a sense of freedom as he opened the book. He learned about a vampire academy that was founded over 300 years ago. Its purpose was to train young vampires for a life in the shadows. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. The longer he stayed at the academy, the more drained he felt. He was losing weight. His skin was getting paler and his eyes were turning red. He started having urges to feed, to drink the blood of the living. And he realized that if he didn't get out of there, he wouldn't just forget who he was. He'd become a monster. And then he understood. The windows weren't there to keep the sunlight out. They were there to keep the students in. The school didn't warp time to prepare them for eternity. It warped time to drain them, to turn them into vampires so they could serve the master. And now he was being held in the same cell as the others, but he wasn't trapped. He was being prepared for graduation.